Today I will try to uh, like try to understand the problem fast as quick as I would be able to do that, and then I will be thinking for the solution. If I can't able to think in approach, then I will leave it. Okay, I will try one or two times, and then the part of thinking the approach and converting into the solution of code is the art that I needed to work on. So yeah, that's what I'm going to try to do here. And of course there are it requires a little practice on that thing. So yeah, let's begin. I don't know why it's lagging up, why it's lagging so much. And today I have very less time, like 1 hour. Check if digital digits are equal in string after operation. You are given a string consists of digits performing the following operation repeatedly until the exact string has exactly two numbers. Check if the digits are equal in string after operation 1. For each pair of consecutive digits in S starting from the digit from each pair of consecutive digits in S starting from the first digit, calculate a new digit as the sum of two digits modulo 10. Replace S with the sequence of newly calculated digits, mainly the order in which they are computed. Return true if the final two digits are in S is same, otherwise return false. So what we need to do is we have to add the number and then modulo, make the modulo, and then okay, 292. Okay, so we have to just repeat it. I don't know why it's lagging too much. See, it is lagging, and okay, this is done, the first part, and now we have to do a thing like the solver, return solver. हमें क्या क्या चाहिए होगा? We just need the two as same digits, then S as the S. We will make the new string. First we will loop it I up to the n I plus plus, and then for sure I think जो string है उसको number में convert करने के लिए 0 से minus करना पड़ता है, तो yes. First make the string new S, then n-1 तक जाना है। शायद नहीं जाना पड़े, देखते हैं इसको। वैल्यू ले लेंगे, देन a माइनस p a plus b modulo 10 and then add it to the new s string to string, तो to string में कन्वर्ट कर देंगे। I think it should work, पता नहीं सही है कि नहीं, but yeah, I mean s में हम लोग न्यू s डाल देंगे, that's it। अच्छा हाँ, इसी को रिटर्न कर देंगे तो कोई दिक्कत नहीं होगी। Yeah, I mean it should be working। काफ़ी जल्दी हो गया, I mean ज़्यादा सोचना नहीं पड़ा, और इजी भी था, बहुत ही आसान था, बहुत ही आसान। I mean no brain at all needed। hey, ये चल रहा है, उफ ओके। ये भी कितना लैग कर रहा है। Maximum sum with the at most k element। But this question is saying you are given यानी 10 to the power 5 है तो 10 to the power 4 ऑपरेशन क्या, 10 to the power 5 minus 1 ऑपरेशन तो होंगे ही होंगे, क्योंकि हर बार एक एलिमेंट रिड्यूस कर रहा है, दैट मीन्स यू क्रेजी। हर बार उतने एलिमेंट्स चल भी रहे हैं, दैट्स गोइंग टू बी क्रेजी। ओके, अलग करके देखते हैं पहले। यू आर गिवन 2D इंटीजर मैट्रिक्स ग्रिड ऑफ साइज n क्रॉस m क्रॉस m, an integer array limit of length n and an integer and the task is to find the maximum sum at most k element from the matrix grid such that the number element taken from ith row of grid does not exceed the limit I। मतलब return the maximum sum। grid ये है, ठीक है, लिमिट 1 2 है, k दिया है 2, 7 आउटपुट आया, कैसे? From the second row we can take the two elements, the element taken are 4 and 3, ठीक। the maximum possible sum of those two element is 3। तो लिमिट 1 और 2 है, ये लिमिट क्या है? इंटीजर एरे लिमिट ऑफ लेंथ m n, तो इतनी लिमिट है, ये 2/2 क्यों है? ओके ओके, उतने ग्रिड को ले रहे हैं हम लोग, उतने ग्रिड को लेंगे। टू बाई टू लेंगे ना। फ्रॉम फर्स्ट रो वी कैन टेक एट मोस्ट 2 एलिमेंट ऑफ कोर्स, तो 3 और 7 ले लेंगे, और सेकेंड रो से वी कैन टेक द 2 एलिमेंट्स, तो 8 और 2 एलिमेंट। अच्छा, इतने एलिमेंट ले सकते हैं वहाँ से। क्या कह रहा है ये? लिमिट क्या है? द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट टेकन फ्रॉम ith row of the grid does not exceeds limit I। द नंबर ऑफ एलिमेंट टेकन फ्रॉम ith row, ith row में से, ith row मतलब कि अगर 1th row फर्स्ट रो है, does not exceed the limit I। फर्स्ट रो है, फर्स्ट रो में हम लोग 2 एलिमेंट से ज़्यादा नहीं ले सकते, तो इसमें फर्स्ट एलिमेंट को क्यों नहीं लिया? व्हाट इज दिस लिमिट सेइंग? फ्रॉम द फर्स्ट रो यू कैन टेक द एट मोस्ट 2 एलिमेंट, द एलिमेंट इज टेकन इज 7। फ्रॉम द सेकेंड रो यू कैन टेक एट मोस्ट 2 एलिमेंट। तो अरे भाई, फर्स्ट see what it is saying, limit 1 2। what is limit 1 2? integer array limit of length n। the number of element taken from ith row of grid does not exceed limit I। ith रो में से लिमिट I से ज़्यादा एलिमेंट नहीं ले सकते, ठीक है। तो यहाँ पे ये दोनों एलिमेंट कैसे ले लिए? 21 भी ले लिया और वो भी ले लिया। ओके ओके, के एलिमेंट, तो हम लोग हर रो में से इतने एलिमेंट ले सकते हैं मैक्सिमम, और के Okay, basically oh, ओके तो इसका n log n हो जाएगा. सही है ना? बहुत ज़्यादा 10,000 जाएगा तो n log n में कम ही जाएगा इसको सॉर्ट करने में, है ना? सबसे पहले क्या करेंगे हम लोग, हर रो में टॉप एलिमेंट को स्टोर करते जाएंगे. उसके बाद सॉर्ट कर लेंगे वेक्टर को लेके. वेक्टर लेकिन but how can we store, like we need to get the okay, we will be taking all the elements from those. उसको सॉर्ट करोगे फिर k की वैल्यू कितनी जा सकती है मैक्सिमम? बहुत जा सकती है, बहुत ज़्यादा जा सकती है. Just take the number and sort. J. M is equal to grid dot size int m is equal to grid dot size then I was thinking okay, like I have to constantly speak about the thing. So first I iterate or don't need to iterate. Okay, just take the vector, sort it really, sort grid I dot begin grid I dot end. Okay, then after or you can just reverse sort. Okay, then what we can do is for I j to z up to the limits of I j plus plus and store it. Answer dot push. I am going totally, like, I'm not thinking or using my brain. It's just I am doing it. Then grid, then I, then j. Then push back into the array, answer array, and yeah, that's it. Once your all elements are pushed, then sort it, like reverse sort. Answer dot re-begins, answer dot re-end, and then int long sum iterate I plus plus, then sum answer I. That's it. Return answer. That's it. I cannot think beyond that. If it would be giving any issue. Yeah, that's the issue. So you don't have to push up to this thing, up to the K. Yeah, I hadn't used it. Yeah, that would be a safer part. So I don't know whether it's going to work or not. I'm not going to see the amount of okay, it ran. So definitely its submit acceptance rate is high. Crazy. It's a super easy problem. I'm really happy about this thing, but it's false confidence that I'm able to do that thing. Check if the digits are n equal in the string after operation. So you can't go with the so many this thing. Of course it will run out of. But if somehow you can use the DP here, but what is the point of using the DP here? Is something what we can do. Like, is there something? कोई कोई कुछ 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 तो कुछ हिडन होगा भाई. 82 है. कैन यू बिलीव इट? अच्छा ये 82 है. ये तो कम हो, बहुत कम. 14%. सी ये पक्का है कि कोई एक 100% guarantee that there is something or some sort of algorithm is using. Yeah, they are using it. Until unless you won't be able to do that, because see, it is like you cannot reduce the operation, or you cannot go with the DP or sort of anything here. So I'm taking the help combinatrix. Okay, taking the, can we use the NCR and use Pascal triangle value? NCR mod 10 can be uniquely determined. Mod 2, mod 5. Use Lucas theorem. See, well, that's what I was saying. There would be something like theorem or some sort of algorithm is going to be used. Until and unless you won't be able to do that. So yeah, that's true. Okay. So for the very first time, we are done with the 2 questions in the first 27 minutes. But because their acceptance rate were 60 and 80, so that's why it was not acceptable. Until and unless like I would be able to do the in the 50% of acceptance rates problem. So by the way, here let's think. I won't be thinking much about it because I know I am not capable of, like, not capable, but yes, like it's more of thinking कि क्या लग सकता है यहाँ. बेसिकली हर चीज़ यहाँ पे 2 बार मल्टीप्लाई हो रही है. मॉडुलस 10 भी लग रहा है. अब मॉडुलस को कैसे हटाओगे? अगर तुम सम ले लेते हो सिर्फ, so that would be fine. S0, S1, S2, like first index, second index. If you would be taking all the elements 2 times, like except the start and end, then it would be working. But no, there's something else required. I don't know, Lucas theorem. I think I should be taking the end like time. So now is not going to help anyhow. And I'm also taking the leap. Has same digit. Maximum distance between the point on the square. You are given with this coordinates k 4. Select all 4 points. You are given an integer representing the edge length of a square with the corners this. On the Cartesian plane, you are also given a positive integer k and a 2D integer array point where point I this represents the coordinate of a point lying on the boundary of a square. You need to select k elements among the points such that the minimum Manhattan distance between the two points is maximized. Return the maximum possible minimum Manhattan distance. What is Manhattan distance between the selected k? The Manhattan distance between two cells is this. Okay. It would be 2, it would be 2. Time's up. I think I should be looking for the approach, not the solution directly. Time's up. Because what I found that you have to go with the approach, not the solution. So I'm going to take the approach. Okay, something in binary, then you can do NCR. But this problem still has a really hard task here. P is 10, which is not prime, so we cannot apply the Lucas theorem directly, which is hard enough. So what we should do, need to do a breakdown 10 into 2 into 5, which are both prime. Then we can use the Lucas on both 5 and 2. 2 is very trivial since we 2 Lucas digit by digit base 2 means binary can get with it with a simple O1 and operation. Again, we need to combine both of the results into mod 10, which is the answer that we want. We should be use something called CRT. Chinese invented the theorem to do this. I'm not expert, not even really good at this. Just like okay. I think I should directly look for the solution because this requires Lucas theorem and sort of thing. Of course. I'm not going to take the example like direct solution. See, these green ticks are actually like is like a verified. Approach, so far it needs to check this. Yes, of course. Since the constraint are this, it needs some fact number 30 to get some job done. Euler's problem. Okay. Which ECD one model universe. ये सब क्या है भाई? अब तो ये ऊपर से जा रहा है. Oh my god. My goodness. First time in third. इतने दिनों बाद थर्ड प्रॉब्लम में पहुंचा. सीधे इसने डीमोटिवेट मार दिया. Why the heck you are trying to? You cannot demotivate me to look at your solution. Why? Holy shit. ये क्या solution थे भाई? तू मैं कर लियो this problem. GPT ही मुझे बता सकता है. Lucas में तो भाई. Okay, let's look at Lucas. 14%। Hey, so actually, I need to go, but I'm thinking to take a look on the solution at least within the 5 minutes. Like 5 minutes would be more even. Anyways, एक बार देख लेता हूँ, शायद अगर GPT मुझे बता दे जल्दी से सोल्यूशन बता देगा तो ठीक है। And here is the solution. Can you explain me the solution? Steps. There is no agenda. There is only problem of Leetcodes. Alright, strip away the noise. The solution is actually very smart. It avoids simulation. Jump straight to the maths. Here is the real idea for clean step. Understand what operation. ठीक है, ये समझ में आ गया. Reduce the problem into the one condition. Final digit 1, final digit 2. Subtract both. Rearrange. Why code builds? एक वैल्यू जो तुम्हारी पूरी वैल्यू निकालनी, ये पूरा ऑपरेशन तुम्हारा एक वैल्यू में हो जा रहा है. नाउ प्रॉब्लम इफ चेक इट वेट्स. So why mod 2 and mod 2 5? So mod 10 really hard. The real trick. What is Lucas problem? Lucas theorem. Okay. Okay, clever digit. Convert to the base 2. अच्छा, उसको बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करने के बाद हम उसका अगर मॉड निकालते हैं किसी प्राइम नंबर के साथ तो वो बहुत आसानी से निकल जाता है. और यही ल्यूकस कर रहा है. तो बेसिकली जो भी कर रहा है ये प्राइम नंबर के साथ ही हो सकता है. अगर मॉड प्राइम है तो उस नंबर को कंपोजिट, हाँ, नॉन प्राइम नंबर को प्राइम नंबर बदलते हैं, देन उसके बाद ही सॉल्व कर सकते हैं, जो कि बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करके सॉल्व किया है इसने. तो उसके बाद फिर हम दो नंबर के लिए सॉल्व करते हैं, 2 के लिए 5 के लिए, दैट्स इट. और फिर हम लोग वैल्यू निकाल के दे देते हैं, दैट्स इट. यहाँ पे ये क्या कर रहा है, अलग चीज़ है. एनसीआर निकाल रहा है, एनसीआर को यहाँ पे रख रहा है, जो कि ये देखो ये मॉड में यूज़ किया है इसने. ये वाला पार्ट भी मुझे बस थोड़ा सा समझना है, इसको मैं समझ लूँगा बाद में. समझना भी क्या है, हर एक एलिमेंट के कॉम्बिनेशंस को निकाल के देखो, उसको बाइनरी में कन्वर्ट करो और फिर उनके कॉम्बिनेशंस को निकालो। देखो 1 0 को निकाला है, अच्छा 3 को भी कन्वर्ट कर दिया और 10 को भी कन्वर्ट कर दिया, उसके बाद फिर 1 1 कैसे लिया है भाई, 1 को 1 के साथ कैसे लिया है, फिर 1 0 0 1 0 1 फिर 1 0, ये कैसे लिया है भाई, हाउ आर यू चेकिंग ब्रो, 1 0 1 0 1 1 0 0, अच्छा इसने दो ले लिया है, ओके नाइस फाइन, आई फाउंड दैट देयर इज अ ट्रिक। ये वाला तुम्हारा समझ में आ गया, ये वाला क्या है, कॉम्बिनेशंस फॉर स्मॉल एनसीआर, अच्छा स्मॉल एनसीआर के लिए अलग ही यूज़ किया है, ओके दैट्स कूल, ओके दैट्स ऑल फॉर टुडे, I need to go now, bye. Something urgent, so yeah.